Hello, 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 everybody. This is Paulo Do. I'm in my dance class. I got on my pointe shoes. Yes. And I've been working on my point work. And I got some videos I want to be downloaded so you guys can get a chance to see it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And yes, I'm in the middle of a class. And yeah, I'm letting my tie back up. They don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mm. Yes, 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 everybody. This is also, like I said, this is part of the script, and as you can see that we've been working on it, and I've been marking my parts and stuff like that. I'm a soprano one, yes, and this is the Barber of Seville, and it's sung in Italian, and then it's gonna be other parts of the play. They added on more parts of the play. The last time I showed you, it was a lot. It was up to 300 some pages or more, and then they added in some more scenes. I'm a soprano. And so this is the script, one of my first stage scripts from school, like an actual play and opera workshop. And then they also have another part that's going to be part of the funeral sequence happened on the way to the forum. And then they're going to have another part that called fanfares. They have pianos, conductors, stuff. So the funny thing happened to the way to the forum. Fanfares, number one. And it's going to be some other one of my friends going to be doing that. And some other people who are gonna be doing that, and all the parts I got marked in was his chorus or coro. That's the parts I'm gonna be singing. That's in the Barbara Seville. Yeah, those are I got choruses, and all the parts that's marked in blue is gonna be the areas where we singing at. Yeah, so if you never ever seen like a script, there's like a lot of different people, a lot of different characters that's being played. There's different people, different singing different lines and stuff like that for an opera. So if you never seen an opera script, this is what it looked like. Um, yeah, yeah. So and this is the area where it says coro. And the coro area right here is where the chorus sing. All that stuff I got marked off in blue and stuff like that. And it says I said soprano one because I'm a soprano. And that's that area. Okay, and all through the book, where you see is marked in blue and stuff like that. That's the parts that I sing, and then it is the people got other parts that sing with me too. But this one right here is my own unique song, and the teacher gave me my own solo, and it called "Not Day Go By," and it's from Merrily We Roll Along. That's a certain play, and this is a new song. It the words is and music is by Stephen Sondheim. This is not the first time I ever did a song by Stephen Sondheim. Reed Richard London Bird and Nigel Blackwell did the sounds of music like Climb Every Mountain and some other different songs that I've sung down through the years. And even some Disney hits and some Broadway musical songs that I sung down through the years and pageants and stuff like that. But yeah, this is one of the songs. Not a day go by. I just got it yesterday, got my assignment today, and I started practicing and working on it. Um, as you can see right here. I've been I've been doing my thing, and I've been looking into it and trying to see that it says right there. I've seen a few people singing it. Um just tripping off what other people have been doing, and a lot of the stuff. It's the drink that flushes the sugar out of your veins and makes poor circulation disappear without relying on it. Yeah, so yeah, I've been working on Not Day Go By. As you can see, I've been studying it on YouTube and stuff like that about how the song go and all that stuff like that. But yeah, this is my song book. I haven't started marking on it what I'm gonna what I'm gonna do and anything. I haven't changed everything into my key and all that stuff yet. But yeah, that's my own solo. Um, I noticed that with all the other different parts of the script, I mean, a lot of it's choruses, and then it's like not necessarily a person, people who have solos. It's more like you got Figaro doing his part, And then you got Bartolo and Basilo and Bertha here and Figaro and Rosini and all them. And they all singing together. It's not necessarily a solo. It's really more so like, a whole lot of people singing together or duet, or a trio or quintet or whatever. And that's all sung together. And that's all wonderful to have lead parts and stuff like that. But they don't have, their own actual song. It's just like, you sing it you singing your parts and then the chorus sing their part and stuff like that. And that's wonderful to have that part, but no one has a solo, a real solo. Okay. Like a whole song they can sing by themselves. So I'm the only one who got a whole song that I'm singing on my own without nobody. Okay. That's not a day go by. That's a real solo. That's the real thing. Okay. Stars get so low. Okay. Not just duets and you got to have all this other stuff with all these other different groups and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm a star participating in the show. And so I got my own solo, and that's not a day go by. And then, the new students, that I got a chance to meet this year, that was an opera workshop. They've been there for a long time. They got a chance to do the Italian stuff. And I'm singing Italian stuff with them too, because I auditioned to be a part of the opera workshop too and stuff like that, and doing the whole shows and stuff. And like I said, the parts that's marked off in blue is the parts that I'm helping them sing and participate in, and stuff like that. And we got different parts. I'm gonna play a policeman and stuff like that, and soldiers and stuff like that. We got fitted for our costumes and stuff like that like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, this is what I'm doing at El Camino College. I'm here at the I'm in a kind of studio, and I'm working on Not a Day Go By for my role. So I just wanted everybody, like I said, I was going to get back in touch with them, and I was going to, write out some, let everybody see what I was doing and everything, in the update with that. So yeah, this is part I do, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hello, 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 frequent viewers. I would love to talk to you, everybody. And yes, that was me speaking about the video and speaking about this script right here at Camino College. I'm going to be participating in an Italian opera with some other different things going on, and it's the Barber of Seville. We're gonna do a little bit of that, and then there's some different scenes from there. And then like I said, I got my own solo. Okay, um, now that day goes by, and I'm right now the only person who have a real solo. That's singing by themselves, but I have to have nobody else's help, like singing alone. They get the stars, the solos, and there it is. Now that they go by, I'm holding on to it. You see it? Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, I'm a soprano one, and I got my assignment for, it's gonna be spring break, and I'm gonna be singing and all that stuff. So when they say, Paul, when you participated in that play, you participated in that musical, whatever. What part did you sing? Okay, and that's it. Okay, and along with choruses and other different things that I'm going to be doing, because it's a lot of other people in class, like 10, 15, 20 other people, and it's a lot of people. So we got fitted for our costumes and stuff like that, and this is my first time ever participating in any type of opera music workshop or anything like that. No, not necessarily music. Is like Broadway musical or doing pageants or doing tierras and with all the stage sets and all that stuff like that, because it's almost like doing like miniature Broadway musicals and stuff like that and everything. But I've been doing that for over 40, 50 something years. This is something totally different. I've never actually walked in an opera before, professionally or amateur and professionally. Okay, but I've studied classical voice and studied classical music and opera and then classical and in German and French and English, and did all kind of different types of songs in Spanish and Korean and Vietnamese and all kind of different languages. Some of these languages I can't even remember that I sung in before. Learning songs and performing, and including Latin, full-blooded Latin, performing on stage with choirs and sometimes even singing alone. But as far as like doing a full blown like musical or opera, and on stage with costumes and all that kind of stuff in front of an audience of people, and people gonna be paying to buy tickets and stuff like that, I've never done that before. But I would love for you all to come on a journey with me, and all the stuff like that. And I'm just telling the fans about it, that yeah, they do. It's at Camino College, okay, in Torrance, California, on Manhattan Beach Drive, or Manhattan Beach Lane Boulevard, whatever, on Crenshaw. It, like I told you about in other different videos, that's what's gonna be, and that's where I'm at. And I would love, anybody who was watching this video, anybody who would love to come to see the concert, come see the play in, in June, July, whenever it's happening at the end of school semester. You're welcome to come and everything, and all that kind of stuff like that. And look on the internet and the websites and stuff like that, and look for Camino College in Southern California and Torrance, California, and Gardena, whatever, and buy a ticket. If you like opera, or if you like seeing live shows and people singing, performing, stuff like that, then hey, you want to see Paul do participate in the opera? Come. Okay, so very good. So like I told everybody, I'm going. Now the day goes by, and yeah, I hope that you all enjoy this video and enjoy this informative video. And it's other people participating in the show. They got a barber for real, so they put the figure order in Berlin or Berlin, the people already, and so they students at El Camino College, just like I am. And like I said, I've been finishing working up on my as a music major, finishing working on my AA and associate degrees and associates, my arts degrees and everything like that. I'm finishing and completing my education, because I feel like that is important, not just only to make records and make albums, and to get Grammy and Emmy award winning albums and records, and go platinum and multi platinum and all that other good stuff. As far as selling records concerned, a diamond and all that kind of stuff, it's wonderful to be a recording artist. It's wonderful to sell a lot of records, a lot of albums. But what happens when you're not at that age no more to do a lot of records, all the time. You're not a teenager, you're not a kid no more. A real young person under the age of 26 or 25, 26, and 30 or whatever, but still, even then, music can go on. Your career can go on. You can move on and keep going on, as far as being a person who works in the entertainment industry, not just only how many records you made or whatever or not. You see what I'm saying? That's wonderful. I made records. I want to Paula, she ain't made records in a long time, and she did so. But I'm still doing other different things. I'm still working in the industry. I'm still doing pageantry. I'm still singing and performing and doing music workshops. I'm still doing stage performances around the world and all that kind of stuff. And I'm still carrying on. Who knows? I might be going to Italy or Rome or Spain or France, or who knows what I'm gonna go from now when it comes to opera, or when it comes to soul or R&B or rhythm blues or whatever. You know, Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I know people like to talk about, when I was young in the 1980s, my basketball career, and when I played basketball with the John Muir Cougars, and when I went to all these basketball camps at USC, and, when I also did dance drill team, because I tried out for the drill team and the basketball team around the same time, and the cheerleading team, and I made the drill team, the basketball team, and the cheerleading team. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how that happened, but it did happen within less than 6 months apart from each other. So I tried out for all that stuff, and I got involved in that. But I can do more than just only play basketball and cheerleading. A lot of people don't know that I can do more than that. I can do both. I can sing, dance, act, and do cheer and all these other different things. So you know, I know sometimes people just only think about the Laker girls, and they think about when I was a cheer captain and trainer for the LA Packers. I was too hype, very good, and all these other people. But they don't never ever think about well, maybe Paula, or maybe Rachel can do other things, because that's my birth name, Rachel Michelle Stewart. Well, maybe Rachel has got talent to do other things. Maybe she can do more things. Maybe we never really we thought we knew her, but thought we thought wrong. Maybe it's other things that Paula Abdul can do. Okay, maybe we have underestimated her or misjudged her, as that that's all she know how to do is dance or do choreography or cheer dance or be an all-star cheerleader. But maybe it's more to Paula than what we thought it was. Okay, maybe she can sing. Maybe she can dance and act and be a thespian, and she got talent to do ballet and jazz and modern dance and But yeah, so many other different things. Maybe she can model. Maybe she can be a wonderful fashion model, or a Miss America, or Miss USA. I mean, all these things are potentially what a person potential can do. I've achieved it. I have done it. Okay, and I'm moving on in life. Pageantry is wonderful. Okay, doing dance is wonderful. Doing cheer is wonderful. All that stuff like that. And if you have a chance to do it, being a dance choreographer, being a dancer, but it's more to part of do than just all she know how to do is dance. All she know how to do is play instruments. All she know how to do is sing in a choir. It's more to it than that. Okay. So, I don't want people to just think, that's all Paula know how to do. And that's what all we're gonna remember her for, because there's so much more than that. There's so much more than the Grammys. There's so much more than the Emmys. There's so much more than the American Music Awards. There's so many more awards to win. Not just only music awards. There's so much other awards you can win. You can win awards for making movies. You can win awards for doing plays. You do awards for doing stage shows or stuff. Tony Awards and all these other different type of awards. It's more than just that. It's you can win awards and trophies and stuff like that, and everything, and doing pageantry. Even pageantry pass out awards and trophies and stuff. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So think above that. Think better than that. Think higher than that, or else you won't you won't go farther than that. You see what I'm saying? It's more to this music and entertainment thing that meets the eye. You see what I'm saying? It depends on the artist and what they're striving to go to. Some artists can only sing and that's all they can do. They can't dance. They can't play any instruments. They can't cheer and do cheerleading and cheer stuff that they're not capable of doing, being a cheer captain or dance captain or choreographer. That's not something that they capable of doing. They can't twirl batons like I can. They might not be able to do all of these different things. So if all they can do is sing, that's all they can do is sing. If a person is all they can do is dance, if all they can do is dance, that's all they can do is dance. It's more two part of do than just all she know how to do is just dance. Okay, so I think that I cleared up the air when it comes to that, because I think some people, they get in their head that that's all you can do is one thing, or you just too dumb, you just some bimbo that that's all you know how to do is one thing, and that's not true. You see me swim, you see me do synchronized swimming, you see me do all kind of different things on my videos, and that's what my videos are there for, to show my fans, so that for them to be able to see, so for them to be able to know that Paula Do can do more than that. She can do more than record music. She can do more than hold a microphone in her hand and sing. She can do more than doing pageants. She can do more than virtual pageants. It's so many other things that she is capable of doing. It's not like, oh, this girl, she just want attention, or she's just crazy, or she wants somebody to believe she's a star, or somebody that she not. No, Paula Duke can do more than what you think that she can. It start for you to start believing that you can do more than what you think you can do too. That's the message for today. Okay, if Paula can get lead and get a solo in a play. If Paula can get some parts, if Paula can get in the opera, okay, if you see the script, if she can do it, okay, if she can take an audition and get the part, she can go to college, she can get involved, she can do it. That ought to show you can do it. If Paula can graduate, if she can do it, you can do it, okay? You see the script right here. And the teacher said the reason why I gave you this part is because you know what, you remind me so much of, what's that guy's name? The one who played Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. He played in this movie merrily, merrily as you go along. Or what's the name of that movie? From Merrily We Roll Along. Okay, that was something I didn't even know. I knew about Harry Potter, some of the other movies, Daniel Radcliffe played in. I don't know nothing about Merrily We Roll Along. Well, I'm gonna look and start finding some more stuff about that. But you know what? It's time to stop thinking that all you can do is just one thing and start thinking it's more sensational. Okay? It's more to Pop Blue than that. It's more than her just being a band. It's more than her than just know how to sing and dance and play instruments and play drums for a choir. It's so much more. So if you made up in your mind that that's all Paula can do, then I feel sorry for you. Because you is missing the whole thing and the whole blessing. Hey, they want success stories of what these girls can do. They sing and dance and act and do pageantry. Well, I just showed you. I just told you. I am a success story. I've been doing pageants ever since I was a little girl, since I was a little child. Doing talent shows 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10 years old also too. Pageants and talent shows. And I'm in my 50s and I'm a success story. I'm Miss American Beauty. America's Gorgeous Girl, West Coast Feathered Faces, Major Stars, Lifetime Queen Supreme, and spokeswoman and spokesman. Okay, it's time to start believing in yourself. That hey, if Paula can do it, I need to go out there and start doing more auditions and finding old show tunes and doing that too. And how I audition, I sung that Greenfish and Lindbergh Nightingale Blackbird song. This is how I got this song. As the days go by, another day go by. On Mary Road Roll Along in an opera workshop at a fine institution of higher learning in a college or university setting. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul.